Hey guys and new subscribers. So, first things first, if you hear any meows, that's because of my newest cute kitty. You're so adorable. Okay, we haven't settled on a name yet. Some people on TikTok are calling him Cheddar and some Firecracker and Crookshanks. So, if you have any name suggestions, please let me know. So, usually in my car vlogs, I talk about my personal stuff, personal life updates and mental breakdowns and ranting and venting, this kind of stuff. But today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna talk about the weekly news. Yeah, like what's been happening in the world, because a lot has been happening. And we have something called in Lebanon subhiyya, which is like in the morning people gather to sip some coffee and talk about news and gossip and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that today. I'm forgetting something. Oh, my sandwich, my peanut butter and bananas. Okay, RIP my laptop. So here's that. And now it's definitely gonna be mushed with a peanut butter sandwich. Great. So great. Anyways, first topic on the list, which isn't a very great topic, guys. When I saw the footage, my jaw was glued to the floor. My jaw was literally glued to the floor. I have never seen such blatant brutality and lack of empathy. And I am talking about the case of, may her soul rest in peace, Sonya Massey. Hopefully I don't road rage while talking about this, even though it's very fitting right now to road rage while talking about this, because the series of events that unfolded during that body cam, it's not registering. It's like from a fever dream or something. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on June 6th, I think, something horrific happened. Sonya Massey was murdered, but the police, believe it or not, the police told the parents of the victim that she was murdered by some perp, But yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, the footage of the body cam got leaked or out. And it obviously shows that she was murdered by a police officer. And the reason behind this is baffling me. It's literally all on footage, and I'm like, wait, what? Is this for real? Is this real? So basically, Sonya called the police. That poor woman called the police for help. Isn't the police motto to serve and assist or something? Excuse my ignorance. I'm Lebanese. I don't live in the US, so my knowledge is kind of limited when it comes to that. But I'm pretty sure if that's not the slogan, at least what they stand for is to help people. They're there to help. Poor woman called the police to help her out. She thought that somebody was trying to break into her home. Okay? So she called the police to defend her. That's what breaks my heart about all of this. She called for help. And later on, by the way, sorry. That pigeon. One of her children did say that she suffers from schizophrenia. Okay. She suffers from schizophrenia. So she needed double the help. You know what I mean? She needed double the help. I don't know what kind of training the police does before going into the field, but let me tell you something. Dealing with people should be right up there. Reading people should be right up there. Okay? Helping people and not resorting to literally gun violence and... Okay, I'm getting there. I'm just so worked up about it. So this woman asked for help, and the police officers came, and they were like kind of pissed off, like, why did you take that long to open the door? Like, I was just wearing my clothes. Like, I get that. I wear pretty revealing clothes when I'm at the comfort of my own home. He needed to cover up. The mind-boggling part is this. You started talking to her, and she is the nicest woman, everyone. Like, she said she's sorry, and she's like, I love you all, I'm sorry I took so late to open the door. And she went near a pot of hot water. Boiling water. Let's say lava water. Okay? And he said, ma'am, step away from the pot of boiling water, as if he felt threatened. His life was in danger because of like a pot of boiling water. And she said, like, by the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke you, or something. I don't know literal use of that term. The power of Christ, I compel you, or something. That's how I understood it, at least. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry. I'm trying to like not have road rages, but the asshole behind me is shoving himself into my car. So she said this phrase, and honest to God, I think the demon in him was summoned after that. Like, if I'm a person, like, when I heard what she said, I did not make much of it. For the love of God, just pass me. For, like, fuck, go. Ugh. Idiots everywhere. If you've seen the footage, you know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I got overwhelmed by the idiocracy of the drivers over here. That's what I'm trying to get at. Nothing about her tonality showed that she was like vindictive or angry or malicious. It had any malicious intent, you know what I mean? And then I'm telling you, the demon inside him was summoned, and he was like, ma'am, step away from the boiling hot water. And then out of fucking nowhere, he shot her 3 times in the face. In the fucking, like, I don't know much about police like training, but I know that they are trained to like target shoot, okay? Target shooting. That's like the minimum requirement of police work, right? Yeah. No, because apparently I could right now, as a normal, non-trained person, name you 5 body parts where you could shoot someone and not kill them, and not like KO them for good, for life, for eternity. And to him, he's like, you know what? You know, it's a great idea to shoot that poor woman just below the eye so that the bullet could go through her neck and outside her body. What? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, out of all the points, the zones that you could have shot this woman, I'm not condoning him shooting her, but out of all the body parts that you could have shot her and not killed her, not murdered her, you chose that one place that will most definitely kill her. And let's assess the situation, like, just let's weigh our options. If in worst case scenario, she did want to injure him or kill him with a pot of boiling water, like, let's just imagine that's the worst case scenario, right? And she was about to throw a pot of lava onto him. Like, what's the worst case scenario? He'll get 3rd-degree burns, right? Trying to, like, throw it on his face, maybe he'll go blind, okay? But he's a police officer. Like, he has the reflex. Obviously, he has the reflexes to 3 times right away. So I bet he has the reflexes to, like, cover up his eyes. So I'm like, blindness is not up there, he's all covered up, so I guess like 3rd-degree burns onto like some of his body parts, right? That's the worst case scenario. A woman with a pot of boiling water can do to a police officer that is fully armed. And him like weighing his options, like, no, too dangerous, danger alert, gotta kill that woman and shoot her 3 times in the fucking face. It's beyond comprehension. To top of it all, I started this off that her parents did not know that this went down. They had to know through the internet. Even worse, they lied to them. And after like some digging up, that police officer got fired, but he has like trouble with the law multiple times. He got fired like 5 times from his job. If that doesn't like wave a big ass, huge, enormous, like gigantic red flag, I don't know what does. Like, why would you hire someone that has been literally fired 5 times from doing that's your only job. This is the only job, is to be a good police officer, is to help people. And he's been fired 5 times. And he's been arrested for drunk driving. Like, everything about this man screams red flag. And everyone's there like, you know what? You know what's a great idea? Hire that man. Hire that beautiful green of a flag. And it's so sad. It's really so sad. Poor woman. She does not deserve this. Really, nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves to be treated this way. Fuck her! Oh my god. Other news includes Biden stepping down and Kamala Harris being endorsed, and now she's running for president, like so late in the race, by the way. But I mean, for us non-US citizens, for the people at least in the Middle East, it doesn't, like, honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't make a difference, like, none whatsoever. They're all the same. They're literally all the same. And I saw one clip that really, like, it made me just a little bit laugh, because the comedic timing of her statement, she's like, we are calling for a ceasefire. Pause. And everyone's like, yeah! And she's like, for 6 weeks. Like, that's not how you tell the news, okay? FYI, this is not good news. Okay, this is some sort of good news. But the way she portrayed it, she's like, I am here to save humanity, you know? I am Superman. I am Superwoman. Hear me now. I shall save the world today, and we're gonna order a ceasefire. And the crowd goes wild for 6 weeks. Just like slip it in there. They're all the same. They're all the same. They all have the same agenda. And I didn't eat not a single bite of my poor peanut butter and banana sandwich. I have to do with that. That's my take on this. I honestly don't give a flying fig, because no American politician will ever in their entire life do something that will actually benefit the Middle East. They're here just to demolish us. Point blank and simple. We're just numbers to them. Our lives don't matter. It never did. So yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Like, big whoop. But on a better note, actually, there is a massive scientific discovery, and this is huge, guys. They discovered the bottom of the ocean. By the way, the bottom of the ocean scares the shit out of me. The crap out of me. They discovered oxygen. So, for the people who don't know, it was believed that in order to synthesize oxygen, you need sunlight, you need light. But they discovered that oxygen in pitch black darkness. Okay, and it was emitted from like lumps of steel or something. I don't know. There are lumps, okay, that actually have an electric current. And this electric current is able to break down H2O, water, into hydrogen and oxygen. And why is this major news? Because just think about it, like, on an exoplanet scale. Like, people have wondered if... It's too heavy. It's too heavy for my non-existent muscles. So this might as well kinda support the theory that there could be an oxygen atmosphere out there and other planets, you know? Life could be supported out there. So that was like really groundbreaking news, to be honest. And finally, I'm not gonna delve deep into this because I'm like super late for work. Plus, we don't have the full information because Mr.Beast actually hired a third party to investigate all of this. But you know, the whole Jimmy knew about Ava, Chris, and this whole shenanigan. Once we know more about this, we'll talk about it in one of these car vlogs. So this is it for the weekly news update. It's me and my ADHD. So see you next time, hopefully with much better news for next week. See you next time. Bye.